Hello, welcome back. We are on 1943, early, and mission 2. That was mission 1, we're on mission 2. We already have 5 victory points, which was a good start. I think that was an excellent start. We need to get 20 to get a win for this season, and we need at least 10. So we're already halfway towards not losing. How about that? I think that was a good start. Okay, so let's jump in and go. Just to recap, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 experts still alive. 2 of them have multiple skills, and 1 of them actually has 3 skills. Kremler is doing fantastic. We actually have a non-expert, Bauer, who is 1 experience away from getting there. So we also have 16 experience points, and we're going to lose 2 OP next round because we lost some auxiliary units. I think it's because I sent those W190s in for a kill, and I ended up getting no hits at all and lost 2 planes. So wasn't a good day for me. But okay, so let's get started here. We're going to roll. Here's our little chart. We're going to start for the map. I rolled a 2. Oh. That's putting us on map 3. Wow. I'm not ready for map 3. Mom. I do have 16 experience points, but I don't want to spend this on map 3. Sorry, I'm silent because I'm thinking. Map 3 is brutal. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to spend 7. So I'm just going to write it over here, -7. I know it's all gobbledygook, but it makes sense to me. And I will switch it to map 1. I don't know if this is going to go well. All right, and then I rolled a 4, which is near target. So that means we're going to have the lowest OP possible. If I do inbound, I get 2 victory points each. I think we went on a great start, so we're going to go ahead and do near target. And now how many OP do we get? I rolled a 3, which is bad again. Oh my gosh. We would get 2 OP, and for the mission, we're at -2. So we actually would forfeit the entire mission. I spent 7 experience points to forfeit the entire mission. I have to change this to 14 now. I can't forfeit the mission. I just spent 7 experience points. Okay. So now we're going to get 10. So I'm writing 10 in. And let's see if the escorts are going to be bad. Oh, I rolled low there too. Oh no. L4P. So I believe when it's near target, the escorts exit on the 4th turn. And it is L4P. So it's still the P-47s. Put them there. I was supposed to select my guys first, so I will tell you that I'm definitely taking my 4 experts. 1, 2, I don't think Grim is one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, gonna get some cannons. Remember, I'm at -2, so I have 10, I only have 8 to spend. So 7, 6, 5, 4, And then the cannons cost 1 more, so that's 3. I'm going to get 2 sets of BF-110s for 2 and 1. So I have 1 left, and I'll bring in Bauer, and Grim will just sit out for this. Okay? All right, so the auxiliaries are going to make this pretty sweet. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and close this up. We've got to flip the map to map 1. I don't know if this was worth 14 experience points to get a map 1 mission. I just didn't think a map 3 mission was going to be all that fantastic. What's interesting is if it would have been the map 3 mission, I would have rolled 2 OP based on natural rolls and would have forfeited the mission and never did the map 3. So I could have just forfeited the mission and kept 14 experience points, and now I've spent 14 and I at least get a mission out of it. I guess, let's see if it's even or odd. It's odd, so we're gonna get this formation right here, which is the one I really wanted. So, because we get 1 extra plane, I like it. I like Pizza Steve. Can name that movie, put it in the comments. I like Pizza Steve. See how old some of you are. Okay, we are on map 1. Near target, page 3. I'm going to move this over. We're going to go ahead and roll for damage. I rolled a 9, and of course 9 is always the 9. So no damage there. There is no anchor. Let's roll for sun. I rolled a 6. Where's my sun token? Oh, it's way up here. Okay, the 6 is high flank, so I will lift this up and sneak this under, like so. Tactical points. I rolled an 8, so we get 4 tactical points. And flight limit. I rolled a 1, so the flight limit is 4, which means that escorts will be with us the entire mission. Okay, I don't like that. I don't even like the fact that we had escorts. But I am out of experience points, so I couldn't have modified either of them. I've already spent 14 out of my 16. So I'm stuck. I'm stuck with exactly this. I'm going to leave this open and just set it down here. And then move this down to there so we can reference that chart. Okay, it's not the best in the world. Okay, I've been playing with the option where we don't know where the escorts are yet. Right now, I really wish I did know, but I don't. In order to do swarm, you have to approach from the nose or the tail. So I'm going to am I going to do that? Yes, I am going to do that. And then I'm going to this is an interesting dilemma. Do I really want? My answer is yes, I really want this. And then Bauer is going to go low flank. No, he can't. He has to be on this side. And here's why. You can't come from this flank and be with somebody in the nose. So you can come from this flank and attack that plane and then be attacking the nose here. But there's no scenario where you're coming from this flank and in a position with the nose. And I took the cannons. So I want to make sure the BF-110s are 2 points. And then that's 4 more, so that's 6. This is 7. The cannons are 8, yep, and then I lost 2. That's unfortunate. It would be nice to have 2 more guys right here. So that way I can get 3 swarms with my my little trick that I do. I could break up one of those BF-110 groups and use them to help guarantee 2 swarms. I mean, do I really need 3 swarms against this? Could I do it with, oh, you know what? There's no such thing. There's 5 planes here. I don't need to do a collision check. Never mind. I like Pizza Steve. We're going to do this. Gonna mention it 100 times until somebody gets the movie. Okay. I believe we're ready to go. I've already done my move step. So we have return and then we have escort. So let's see where they start. I rolled a 5. So that puts us at 3 forward, 2 below trailing. Okay, and then I'm going to do the forward. A 7 puts them at nose level. Okay, so that means that the nose is going to be pretty much off limits after this. We're going to move into this approach box, so we'll avoid him. But from here on out, if anybody returns to the nose, whether they come in from the high or come in from the low, he's going to intercept them. So the nose is basically off limits. And then a 2 for this one, and he's going to go to the forward station. Okay, so we're done there. And now we have to do blast and flak. So I'm going to roll up here and then we'll check the chart. I rolled a 9. So I come over, oh, we already know what 9 is. 9 is 9. So the approach boxes would have gotten hit, but good news is we're not in an approach box. So we survived that nonsense. We do have a dilemma of if this guy comes from the low, he's not going to be at a different altitude, so I'm not going to be qualifying for the position advantage. But I can't fool around because, first of all, there's only 4 turns in the mission, and that escort forced our hand. So we're going to move to turn 2. And basically, this is the turn we're going to have to knock them all out. We're only going to get 1 pass at these planes. And I'm going to come in low from the oblique with him. Okay, so we're going to move to escort. So I'm going to do the forward trailing. I rolled another 7. So all that's going to happen is he's going to go there. And then this one's going to go down there. And then for the other one, he's going flank level 8 to 10 o'clock, which means he's taking, so the sun spot is guarded. So we can't go to this flank either. We have to either go to that flank over there or to the tail, but remember, go tail high, never go tail low. Okay, so we're done with that, and now we're going to do blast and flak. We got a 2, 1 damage to the bomber at the top. Okay, it is a wing damage, and 1 damage to the wing. I will take that. That's a good start. And I think what I'm going to do, there's several ways to look at this. I can go in with my experts, and we're going to have the highest lethality for them. The BF-110s get a +1, so you got to be careful with lethality with them. You know what? I want experience points, and the way you get it is with your experts. The BF-110s won't get, they will get my staff experience points, but not me. So I'm going to take in my guys first. Okay, so Schmidt, we'll put there. If you can get a nice chain reaction going, and just basically bomber sweep through them. So actually what I want to do then is I want to put, okay, first of all, the cannon's definitely on Kremler, not on one of these other guys. I will put it on Zweigert, and then Schmidt will be the guy that won't have it. Okay, I'm going to put Buttfargen here, and then Kremler here, and then like this. That's how I'm going to do it. So we're going to, I'm pretty confident I'm going to take or heavily damage both of these guys with these two. Guaranteed hits with them. And they're all going to climb to the tail. So I'm just going to put a climb marker out for everybody. And they're all determined. So there is no collision check. So we get a swarm and we do not get a rata. Let's just go with that. And everybody's nose low. Oh, I forgot to shuffle again. It's been a whole 24 hours since I did this video. Bear with me. So what more Confucius jokes do I know? A man who takes woman camping has one intent. What's some of the other funny ones? I'm drawing a blank on the Confucius jokes. I know there's hundreds of them. Some of them are pretty interesting. Some of them are pretty vulgar. It's like a 4-year-old wrote them. A mentally deranged 4-year-old wrote them. One more shuffle. Oh, butcher who back into meat grinder, get a little behind in his order. I've always liked that one. Okay, sorry about that. Just drawing 4 cards. I'm back. Okay, I'm going to start at the top. We're going to go with Buttfargen. He's a lethality of 1. And remember, this is a low nose attack. So low nose, lethality 1. He's going to progress 1 to there. And he did 1 hit. So we're going to see what that hit is and then decide if he uses his skill, which he probably will. But where's the die? Here it is. Okay, so we have a fuselage hit of 2. So now he's going to go ahead and use his ability. Mission 2, he's going to use his ability to do another hit. Oh, I was supposed to... He has a cannon. Bear with me a second. This fuselage hit. So the good news is the roll still applies because they're both 9s. This is an EL. Ooh, I forgot. What is an EL? Oh, that's an elevator. That's interesting. If it has 3 elevator damage, it would be destroyed. But he already has 1 wing damage, so I actually would have preferred the wing. And the other reason I would have picked this one is because that's a destroy symbol. So it's better to destroy them. All right, now, like I said, he's using his ability. We're going to draw 2 more. All right, so we got another wing damage and a fuselage, and they're both destroy. So we're going to go with the wing. And then let's see if we get a miracle roll here. Nope, no miracle roll. So that is 6 damage on that bomber. Buttfargen is determined to get some experience. So we're going to go again. All right, so I got a fuselage. They're both exactly the same, except that's an elevator damage and that's a rudder. We'll go with the rudder. All right, so that's 2 more. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7 damage. Still not enough. If this bomber were to fall, actually that's not even enough for that either. So we're going to use the last of the swarm. All right, so we got an engine hit and a fuselage. That's a 0, that's a 1. 2, 4, 6, 7. No matter what, I'm not destroying this guy. Man. Well, I will go for... I don't know what I'm going to go for. I guess I will go for the guaranteed 1 hit. Let's... No. I'm going to go for the engine. Okay, so Buttfargen is just not meant to get any victory or experience points today. So now we move to Kremler. He's got a lethality of 2. So he's coming in low. lethality of... Oh, did I just do this wrong? I did. Look at that. I did nose 0. Nose 1. Okay, so that engine damage would not have occurred. I would have done everything else the same. And then I just need to make sure Buttfargan uses his luck as well. So he's used all of his ability. And now we're on Kremler, and it's the same deal. He's going to use his luck. So mission 2, luck. But we're going to use them all. We're going to use the aim and the other thing. So he's going to use his other thing to get a guaranteed hit. And then he's going to use his aim to do 2 hits. Well, we're pretty sure he is. I guess we get to see what the first one does. So, this is a guaranteed destroyed bomber if it were to fall. So we're going to go with the fuselage here. Oh, I rolled an 8. Okay, so that one will take a guarantee. That one will be destroyed if he falls. So I can chase him with somebody out of ammo or something like that. And now we have 2 wings. This one's a nice juicy 3 damage one, but I'm going to go for the kill. The 3 damage would be nice because that's going to be 6, but I'm going to go for the kill. Oh, look at that. We were so close that we just a little bit over. Okay, so maybe I got too greedy. That's 1 damage, and then this one will have progressed 1 to there. Okay, so now we got a 2 again for the next guy. All right, the 2 is going to take a hit and do a hit, and this is Zweigert. So mission 2, luck. We're going to do our hit. All right, so we got... This one's just better all around. Okay, so we did 3 damage there. So it's looking like I probably should have done a pass with the BF-110s first and then did a bunch of damage to these and then finished them off. But I was thinking these things were going to go down so easily. I've been 100% wrong so far. And then last but not least, it's going to progress 2. So he's going to go 1, 2, like that. And yes, Schmidt is using his luck. Mission 2, luck. And he does a hit. He does not have a cannon, so it's a wing damage. Okay, I rolled a 7, so we did 2 wing damage. All right, so I'm going to draw some continuing fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll start with Schmidt here. He's a 1. He takes a hit. That's not good. So his hit is pretty bad. Okay, next we go to the one above. Also takes a hit. Sorry, I'm not focusing on the guy. That one's even worse. This is not going well at all. Okay, next one up. Roll a die. Is a 2. So we put a damage marker on the bomber. That's good news. And I can pick this one or that one. I will pick this one. And so it is a 1. And he takes a hit. So every one of my guys are getting hit so far. And they're all getting hit hard. Like really bad number draws here. And this last one is climbing, but we're not going towards the sun, so he takes a hit as well. So this is just, okay, he at least got a reasonable one, but all 4 of my guys took hits. That was not a good run. We didn't get any experience points, we didn't down anybody. It was not a good run. Okay, so now we're gonna do a set of BF-110s, and I'm going to do the same thing. In fact, I'm going to take this one and move him down to there. And then I'm going to have my Bauer come in, and he's going to go evasive, like so. So we can at least get a Rata in here. Once again, they're all climbing, and Bauer will climb as well. He's going to climb towards the other flank. Collision check. Bauer will be the one. It's an exit or spend 1 TP. Well, hold on. It is... Yeah, so I don't get to ignore this one. So he's going to break away to the tail or exit. Well, we definitely have the TP, so I'll spend the TP to have him break away to the tail, and he'll go high. The bad news is we no longer get Rata, but we still get Schwarm. So that part's good. And once again, it's all low tail, low nose. I was hoping to hit this one with Bauer, but I was not very smart. Okay, we're gonna start at the top there. Low, nose, 2. No, it's not a 2, it's a 3. So he takes a hit. And he progresses 1. To there. I will use Schwarm. That over, it is now 2 damage. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I will use Schwarm again. It's an engine. Okay, and I rolled a 5, so it falls. And this one is guaranteed to blow up as soon as we find it, because it has 3 elevator damage. Not to mention all the other damage it has. So we'll put this on turn 2, like so. Okay, so that one's fallen. We'll go to the next one down. Oh, don't forget your experience points. So we're gonna get 1 for the staff. Low nose 3 takes a hit. I might be losing a lot of operation points this mission. This might have been one I might have been better off just forfeiting. So he moves through. Next one, low nose 3. Takes a hit. And he goes through. And last one, low nose 3, takes a hit. Every single one of them took a hit. Okay, starting at the bottom, he's on a 1, but he's a 2, and he takes another hit. Wow. This is just carnage. This one's a 3, and we survive. This one's a 3. And then we're climbing, so we add 2 more, becomes a 5. He takes 2 hits. He's already got a 9 on him, so I guess this isn't going to matter. This is just mean and cruel now. So we take another hit. Bauer was evasive, so we got to put him in the evasive box. And then last but not least, we survive. I keep forgetting we actually have, so these bounced we would have been intercepted with these bounced cards, but we're not diving, so we're fine. So we're good there. This one is also damaged. So now we got our last wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. Once again, they're gonna climb. We're gonna get swarm. We're gonna start with the first guy. He's a low nose too. He takes a hit. Boy, big surprise there. He takes a hit and we'll use swarm. And we get a wing. I rolled a 9, so he's fallen. And that is definitely going to be a blown up plane. He's got 7 or 8 wing damage. So all I need is these guys to survive. I just need somebody to survive being injured. And we got basically free victory points waiting for us. Okay, so that's another fallen. I just put an anchored token in. Fallen. And we get another experience point. Okay, next one. This is a low nose 2. Low nose 2. Hey, we took no damage. That was nice for a change. But I will use the last of my swarm to get one hit in. Will I? No, I'm not. I'm not going to use my swarm. Okay, next one is a low nose 3. And he gets a hit. Finally. All right. That was why I actually saved my swarm, was in case I actually got a hit with some of these other ones. But this is a... Okay, so we rolled high enough. This one actually drops out. I probably should have hit the other one. But we now have a third bomber sitting over here. And last but not least, this is a low nose 2. So he takes a damage. And he progresses 1. And for sure, we're going to use the swarm. Get a hit in on that bomber. I don't know if we're going to... We might be able to bring these other bombers out. Oh, look at this. Oh, I rolled a 1. Not good enough. Okay. So that has so far been a brutal round. So drawing some cards. We'll start with the bottom first. He's in a 1 position, but he is climbing, so that makes him a 3. So he takes a hit. So we got more carnage to add to our carnage pool over there. And then we have this guy who's sitting on a 2 plus 1 is 3 minus 1 is 2. And he takes a hit. That one's not so bad. Next one. He's in a 2. He takes a hit. Sorry, I'm not focusing on the cards for you. My apology. And then the last guy up there, I must have drew 5 cards. Oh, it doesn't matter, he takes a hit. I was just gonna start calculating what's his number. It doesn't matter. His number is you stink. Okay. Well, I forgot to add my experience point. I guess it is what it is. So we're going to move to turn 3. I have absolutely 0 fighters to move to the box. But that's okay. Bauer will at least move up to there. And we have a very large recovery phase here. So let's just do one at a time here. We got a 7 and an 8. The red will always be the leftmost number. I got the 7. I didn't get the 8. So that one goes back. Actually, they both go back, but this goes in the rudder box. Okay. We have a 3. I rolled a 3, so he survives. We have a 2. I rolled a 2, so he survives. We have an 8 and a 5. Is there any one that's better than the other? For a BF-110, the fuselage is better. So we're going to roll that one first, which means he'll be the red. So we failed the fuselage. So he's going. We have a 3. I rolled a 9. So he survives. That's good. This is one of our guys we really want to keep. This one, we need a miracle roll. And we got it. Oh my gosh, did we get it. Okay, so Kremler, that was an important one. Kremler is our most experienced guy. I rolled a 10 on Schmidt, so we did really well with him. Now we have a 7. Can I keep the trend going? Yes, we got a 7 on Zweigert. Oh my gosh. And now we got this guy, a 4 and a 6. Yeah, red will be his first number. We failed the 4, we passed the 6, so he has a wing damage. And now we have this guy. He passes. Let's do this one. I got a 6. He's good. And now we have this one who has 3 damage. Fuel, and wing. So we're going to roll the wing and the fuel first. Wing passed, fuel didn't. So this one goes on the fuel box. So we had 4 that fell out of the mission. You know, considering how many we had, I think that actually worked out in our favor. I don't know. I mean, that was just insanity. I've never seen so many hits before. Okay, we move on to escort. Did we remember to do blast and flak? Yes, because the first time was 9 and the second time we took a damage. Yep, we did. Okay, so escort, I rolled a 6. So he goes to nose level, which just means he replaces the guy there. And now we go to below trailing. I rolled a 6, and he's just going to replace what's already there. Okay, so nothing exciting there. Now we go blast and flak. I rolled a 1. 1 is no damage. And we move to the final turn of the mission. The escorts exit, so we at least have them not to worry about. And I'm not going to be able to pursue anybody. Oh my gosh, I'm going to get 0 victory points out of this. I have to be in a box that I can move out of. I didn't have a single one of them that was undamaged. Oh, F this. Gosh. I forgot a cohesion check. I'm not sure that makes one lick of difference. Yeah, I lost. This mission is 0 victory points. We finished with 5 victory points. We got 3 experience points after spending 14. So we only have 5 experience points going into the next mission. And that's it. BF-110s. We got nothing to show for our trouble. My goodness. And then Bauer goes there. Okay, so those BF-110s made it home. These guys made it home. It's our final turn. You have to be in one of these boxes in order to pursue. We had nobody to pursue. Nobody was available. So all of that work we did. And we're going to potentially lose 4 OP for the next mission. Okay, we're going to go with the first one. And these were guaranteed victory points. That's awful. Okay, I rolled a 6. 6 to 10 lands. This one I need a 7. I rolled a 3, which means he explodes. Now I need a perfect 10. So we have a -1. Rolled a 3. He explodes. I need a perfect 10. -2. Rolled a 7, and he landed. So we basically pushed. We had the same outcome as if we would have passed. So OP -2. 5 victory points, 5 experience points. What an awful, awful mission 2. So I will see you next time. 1943 early, mission 3.